Welcome back. Of course, we're still talking about the IAAF and Russia and the fact that they may not be at the World Championship in August coming up in London because their ban is likely to be until November. That's when WADA we can see that they'll have to lift it or not. So for the athletes, if you want to compete, just make sure you go through the process of being clean and go through all the tests that is needed, and then you get to compete not on the Russia flag, but then as a neutral athlete, which is really, really not cool.
Not cool, Cecilia. But again, let's balance this thing up. Big ups to all the Russian athletes that are actually clean. Big ups to them. We're saying to you that don't worry, it's just a phase. Just keep being clean because it's so painful. Imagine you being a clean athlete, but because of what is happening in your country.
Because of a system.
Because of a system that you try to maybe even fight it, but it just didn't work. So big ups to all those athletes, and who knows? Maybe because of them, they might just come back again. But it's really depressing.
Okay, we'll wait till November and see what's going to happen in that one.
The IAAF championship is out of it.
It's out of it already. It's in August.
Yeah.
Okay, NBA now. We got some games over the night, and the story that Steve Kerr has been fined $25,000 for verbal abuse on game officials. He was so upset that even when he was asked to leave, ejected, he didn't want to go.
So we see these things, we see it in football every day. Jose gets in trouble with the FA. But let's come back to the courts now, Cecilia, and let's talk about the real action that went down in the NBA. We'll start off with a very high-scoring game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Washington Wizards, and that one ended 140-135. I mean, what a scoreline, Austin. 140-139. Kevin Love with 39 points in that game for the Cavs. Austin, what do you think about that kind of scoreline?
Really tight. Really tight. Really tight. It shows that the Washington Wizards have been on a very good form lately, and to push the Cavs all the way. We're talking about the NBA champions, right?
Exactly.
So that's a very good result for the Wizards.
Yes,
but I mean, the Cavs, game after game, getting better.
Yeah, getting better. I mean, they had a bit of a wobble, in the past couple of weeks, but it looks like they're back on the game now. Cleveland also got 32 points and 22 points from LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. In all the games, the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the New York Knicks 121-107. Lou Williams scoring 22 points. Nick Young with 17 points in that game. And as a result, the Lakers have been able to end a 12-game losing streak on the road. Clippers, their neighbors, lost against the Toronto Raptors. DeMar DeRozan scoring 31 points in the victory for the Toronto Raptors. Blake Griffin had a triple-double, but wasn't good enough for the Clippers in that game. Elsewhere, we saw the Miami Heat continue the great run of form, defeating the Timberwolves 115-113. Goran Dragic scoring 33 points and hitting a career-high 7 3-pointers in that game. Miami have won 11 straight. Austin, I mean, what's going on in Miami? What's in the waters there?
I think they're back from the brink.
We need to visit that place.
Oh, come on, Austin.
Tell some people to go test the waters.
I mean, this team started so poorly this season, and they've just picked up form, and they're looking unstoppable at the moment. And at this rate, I'm surprised if they make the playoffs.
It's straightforward. The players are saying to themselves, we don't care the big players that are out of this club. This is the Miami Heat. We must make it the champion team that it is.
Exactly.
And maybe the moment that got into their mentality, boom.
That's it.
They
took off, and it's looking very likely that anyone can douse the fire on the Heat in Miami at the moment. Okay, also we saw Paul George scoring 21 points and 8 rebounds, and the Indiana Pacers rallied from 11 points down at halftime to beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 93-90. Westbrook, he had 27 points, but was very inefficient from the field because he made just 10 of 27 shots. So Westbrook, I don't think there's anyone that can go out there and really criticize Westbrook. He's had a great season. It's the top scorer in the NBA, I think.
Definitely.
Yeah, I believe so. But he can't do it by himself. For how long is he going to carry that team? It's only a matter of time before he wears out.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, for you to have 27 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, and that's actually,
that's 1 point shy of another triple-double.
Exactly, and you don't have anyone actually scoring as much as that. So it's really, really pathetic.
But the negative is losing in front of your own family.
LeBron James is there.
Let's go back to that game between the Cavs and the Wizards, and LeBron was the talk of the town. He had 32.7 rebounds and 17 assists. And LeBron James, Austin, I don't know about you. Right now, I mean, how would you class LeBron amongst the NBA players that we have at the moment? Like, would you say he is still the king? Or would you say the likes of Russell Westbrook, the likes of James Harden, and even Steph Curry have gone behind him?
Okay,
I'm asking Austin, he'll come to you.
Well, you know what it is with me. You know what I wrote
Who is
down.
the king right now?
Still the king for me. LeBron James.
Okay.
This man has been there, done that.
Okay.
Imagine the years he has given, and then
this season,
when he needs to step up, he steps up.
Cecilia, come back. We're talking about this season.
Until he went to the Cavs.
Yeah.
How many times do you hear about the Cavs?
Yeah, and he actually put that franchise on his back, and he won.
He told the city we're bringing you the title. And he did.
Yeah,
that's how to act like a king.
Talk about stepping up, right? Austin, they were on the verge of losing this game against the Wizards. With 0.3 seconds left in the game, LeBron came up with a clutch shot to tie the game. Okay, so that's about stepping up, right?
So what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
You're not very impressed.
Okay, no, I understand. LeBron James, he's the king anytime, any day. We're talking about this season. I think Russell Westbrook. For me, because he may not be having the support he's getting, but every time you see him churning out triple-double, that's the player looking at. Now, okay, if LeBron played 42 minutes, right?
Yes.
In 32, right? And you have someone who's having 27 points, 18 rebounds. How many did LeBron have? 17.
Yeah.
Assists, he had 9. LeBron had 7. So just take a look at them. What I'm saying, I'm just saying this. I mean, we just said he didn't step up in this one.
Yeah.
I mean, 27 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, and he didn't step up in this one. That's what we're saying. I'm looking at this season. If you're going to ask me any player I'm going to pick this season, I'll pick Russell Westbrook because he has been outstanding. Without having support from all his teammates, it's not easy at all.
I think I get where Cecilia is coming from. Let's say the season ends today and you're going to vote for an MVP. Surely you're going to have to consider Russell Westbrook, James Harden ahead of LeBron James.
Definitely.
But I'm just saying, like, generally out there,
and
even Steph Curry. But I'm just saying, generally, I mean, how would you rate LeBron James? Would you, for example, if you had a franchise and you were to, sign someone up, would you go for LeBron or would you go for Russell Westbrook?
That's what it is, right?
Russell for me.
That's a no-brainer, right?
Russell for you when I'm a franchise. LeBron comes into it and the profits just goes triple-double immediately.
He's still
the
name. He's still the most popular basketball in the world.
It's the All-Stars.
They have the most votes.
I know that. The popularity is there. But I'm saying who's going to give you the results right now. I mean, if okay.